Hey everybody, and welcome back again to Dragon Commander. In our last episode, a couple seconds ago, we severely pissed off the undead again. So what is here? Can I take that? Probably not, I can only get so many over there. Anyway, we severely pissed off the undead again. They don't know it yet, but they're about to be really mad at me. Because one of their great artists said that they were gay after they died, and so they're going to destroy everything that ever reminded them of her, which is... You know, if you got a problem with gay people, have a problem with gay people, but leave their works alone. I mean, it's not hurting anybody. Oh, I can't even load them up, can I? Interesting. Oh, I got a single trooper in there. Poof. One transport. One grenadier. One trooper. If that doesn't produce like a massive army, I might take that next turn. I do have the funding to build that, but I'm not going to be able to build any additional units this turn. I think we'll continue snapping up these neutral territories. I don't know what you're plotting, and I don't like you. I really need to get fighters here before long. Some kind of defensive measure against that. What do we have that can shoot in the air? Strongest air units. Two of those. Send my imp across the ocean. Or send my trooper across the ocean. Hopefully. Oh, man, they blockaded me again. I don't know if I'm going to pull that off. Also, you know what? I'm gonna sell that factory because it's kind of useless there, and I'm gonna build a second one here. That leaves me a little bit of gold left over. I still have access to the sea, but I can also produce units to get into this fight. So they could get in on this fight next if I do that. One of those, two of those. Two of those. Off it goes. I think I'm satisfied with that. I really need to get some, I'll remember here soon. Air units, they can just fly over the water and actually attack things. That would be lovely. I'm concerned that I'm letting these guys... I might should not let them be... as I have been. Oh, there's a fight going on. Is that with me? No. Okay. A little skirmishes going on everywhere. Cool. That is nice. Alright, York, let me have it.
Against us. You may think you have won, Commander, but you have done no such thing. What is left of Claudella's works is locked away in so-called museums, away from the eyes of every undead. Not a single one of us will enter these places ever again, or be stricken down by the Seven.
So let the rest of us destroy ourselves by looking at it and enjoying it, man.
Bravo, Commander. You went out of your way to preserve the legacy of a fine artist, and did so despite the diplomatic ramifications. We lizards commend you.
Still not certain I made the right decision.
What would you inquire of me,
Yes, Commander.
Still love the bartender.
Good news, Commander! The undead riots have been squelched, and the many artworks of Claudella that escaped their pitiful ire have been placed in various museums where they're guarded round the clock. That'll show those intolerant bastards! This is a great victory for mankind everywhere. A victory of nature over nurture. Of freedom over oppression. The undead need to know one can be gay and held in high regard nonetheless. Let that be the lesson.
I don't know that nature and nurture actually comes into this.
This whole business was about art, of course, but still. Let that be the lesson.
You know, someone's happy with me.
Commander.
Commander, it can't have escaped your notice that elf women tend to breastfeed their children in public. Walking down the street, everywhere I look, there is another mammal suckling its offspring like there's no tomorrow. And quite frankly, it disgusts me. You don't see me pulling up my skirt and laying eggs in the middle of Palace Square. These things are private matters and should be kept out of the public eye. You won't allow this sordid custom to continue unchecked, will you, Commander?
Really? Is this the kind of thing an emperor needs to worry about? Personally, I would say no. You care?
A woman suckling her child, that mysterious smile on her lips, the sound of the relishing babe, it always puts a smile on any imp's face. Did you know imps enjoy their mother's milk well beyond their first few years? Ha! Ban public breastfeeding? No! Applaud it! Promote it! Reward it!
Yeah, interesting.
Breastfeeding is a miracle of nature, a thing of solemn beauty. Let that cold-blooded lizard be offended if she wishes, but don't try and hide what is nothing more than a perfectly normal, yes, glorious practice.
Well, I know what side of this you come
I'm
on.
afraid Prospera is overreacting somewhat, Commander. It would be wrong to ban public lactation for the sake of such vague and senseless reasons. Why take away a liberty that harms no one, but on the contrary shows us the flowering of a species at work? We elves regard breastfeeding as an almost sacred ritual that uplifts the spirit of the beholder.
Well, he's got a point. I mean, not with the whole sacred thing, but... You know, okay, discuss you personally. Is that it? You know, nobody is getting hurt here. I don't know that I would enjoy it, but you don't have to look at it.
The lizard speaks true, Commander. These women have no shame, no sense of respectability.
That I guess.
When they feel inclined to feed their whelps, let them do so with a bit of decorum, in a place where none can behold their vulgarity.
So, pro, con. Hurt the undead a little bit. So is this a yes, I will allow it, or a no, I will not? What is your...
Commander, it can't have escaped your notice that in the cities...
Will you allow breastfeeding places? Yes, I will. I think that's what that's saying. quick save in case I'm wrong.
I protest. Indeed, I do protest. I mean, what's next? Shall we allow public copulation as well? Will we approve of people cheering on couples as they undertake procreation? No, one has to draw a line, Commander. Not everything goes.
Sorry. If it comes to that, we'll talk about it then. But there is a logical fallacy that goes with taking a simple decision and
Let us
bringing it
celebrate
way too
all
far.
mothers in the land. Bosoms aplenty, and an infant on every nipple. Huzzah!
Lips are happy.
Hear, hear. And let it be known that anyone who opposes a woman exposing her breast whenever she damn well wants to is ripe for the monastery in my book. And I don't care whether her purpose is nursing or not.
Finally won some approval with the dwarves.
Bravo, Commander. I will be sure to
Yep,
inform
you're
my
pissed.
brethren that the dragon respects one of nature's, and thus one of the elves' most exquisite rights.
The leader who gives license to debauchery gives license to the moral corruption of his entire society. Persevere, Commander, and civilization will come crashing down around you.
Yes, because all of your decisions have been so logical. Out. You know what I want? I want the nuke. I know it's not actually a nuke, but come on. Massive damage anywhere on the map. Mine. And you know what? And I'd have to pick up the imp fighters that I needed. Life is good. I feel good so far.
You may have gone against us.
Yeah. I don't feel like we've made any really terrible mistakes yet. There's only one trooper there. There's 4 troopers there. So this is 1 trooper, 1 transport. I think I could take that real quick. I'm wary of provoking the sleeping giant. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to grab a Tums here. Pardon the clacking. I'll actually take my headset off here real quick so you don't have to hear the crunch. And we're back. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking I could send 1 trooper to take this. It's 1 trooper gets 1 trooper, you know, certainly that'll be okay. But then send everyone else to take that, and then I'll have something of a defensive buffer there. Alright, there's a lot of stuff. This is their capital. But if I could take that, and then take this will be an excellent buffer. Cut off the reinforcements, and then I can just squeeze them to death. I'm about to get attacked by a bomber balloon here, so I'm going to leave the rest of my stuff here. Actually, if I survive that bomber balloon, I will send a transport to deal with this real quick. Aren't I due for a mercenary card here before long? What kind of cards do I have? Dragon. damage. I'll save that for when I'm in a lot of trouble. One trooper. Yeah, we just didn't leave this wide open because of that, but I can reduce some defenses though. I do have a lot of gold, but I'm not doing anything with it at the moment. It's an armor, grenadier, and a trooper versus one devastator. I can take that, but they're gonna hit me right back. Could send this to wreak havoc on something else. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, first I should produce. Those things can move, man. I'm gonna just send that south. Save that, wipe out the transport on the way, and bam. You know what I can do? I can have this transport waiting to move that one trooper. Why do you insist on going in a weird way? Is it not? I guess it's C only. Apparently. Which means I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of stuff if I do that. An ironclad and imp fighter. It's empty, I can try it. We'll see how it goes. They're pretty cheap to build new ones. I think that'll do it then. As long as you guys stay on that island, I have no problem with you. Just stay on that island. What did that happen? 2 troopers versus my 3 troopers. Okay, I'm pretty confident there. Less confident there. Significantly less confident there. Somewhat confident there. You know, this is gonna have to be its own episode. There's a lot of war to do, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.